Well, hello there, beautiful people, and welcome to Live Out Beauty. My name is Monica, and welcome to my channel. Ooh, the heat is on. It's on the street. For this episode, I decided to show you how I do my everyday makeup look. This makeup look is for anyone who wants to look just a little bit put together. No, it is not this. This is completely unnecessary for every day. Right now, I work at a place where I get to teach theater to little children. On most days, I end up doing my makeup on the bus, on the ferry, on the train. If I manage to get a seat, I've mastered the art of applying makeup in transit. One time, I managed to put on eyeliner while standing in the train. I had to hug the pole for balance, but I managed to do it. It is a skill. If you would like to see me do my makeup while I'm doing my morning commute, let me know in the comments down below and I'll do my best to make it happen. I will have to hire a videographer, aka the husband, but it should be fun. I think it'll be fun. So if you're interested in that, let me know in the comment section down below. Without further ado, here's how I do my everyday makeup. I start with moisturizer. So I apply a bit of this Laneige Water Bank Gel Cream all over my face. Just slather it on, just like that. Next, I apply my eyebrows. You're probably thinking, but you already have beautiful eyebrows. It's all an illusion. I had my eyebrows microbladed months ago, and a few bits of it have already faded off, thus they need to be filled in. Otherwise, it'll just look weird. And for those of us who weren't born with naturally full brows, the struggle is real. Next up is primer. No, I am not using deodorant. This is the Milk Makeup Blurring Stick. And I love it. It's so easy to apply. It smooths out my face and it makes foundation application a breeze. Concealer. I use my NARS Soft Matte Concealer to try to hide my forever companion, my dark circles. So I just take my ring finger, I dab a bit under each eye, and then I buff it out with a small angled kabuki brush from Pony Effect. Dab, 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 dab. Make sure it's all blended. Dab, dab, dab. Next, I use my Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation Cushion Compact to even out my skin tone. I prefer to use it with a kabuki brush just because it makes the application process a lot faster. I mean, look at the size of that brush. Oh, by the way, I got it from H&M. And you know, your brushes don't really need to be that expensive. I use brushes from Miniso. But if you want a separate video on makeup brushes, again, write it in the comment section down below. See? Nice and even. You've probably noticed that I sweat a lot, so I bring out my portable fan so that I don't melt my makeup off before I even finish applying it. And since my eyelashes are short, straight, and point downwards, curling my lashes is a must. Time for reinforcements. I had to whip out my Tarte Shape Tape because my dark under eye circles were on steroids. I use my ring finger to take some product from the applicator and I just apply product where needed, like to cover up more of the darkness under my eyes, the sides of my nose, and any other spot or areas on my face where I have discoloration that I want to cover up and even out. And here's a little tip. After you apply your concealer to any discoloration or spots, make sure that you go over the area again and blend it out. Dab, 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 blend. That's the secret. Now it's time to set that concealer. I take a small fluffy eyeshadow brush and I use it to grab some Laura Mercier's Secret Brightening Powder. And before I lay that powder down, I pat the area again to make sure that there are no creases. Because once you've set it with powder, you lock in everything, creases and all. Now let's add some dimension and warmth to my face. I take my Maybelline V-Face Duo Stick and draw some lines down the side of my nose, the top of my forehead, under my cheekbones, and to define my jawline. I take my big kabuki brush to blend the product on my forehead and on my jawline. Then I take a small stippling brush to lightly blend out the color under my cheekbones and down the sides of my nose. Next is eyeliner. This may very well be my new holy grail eyeliner. It's the McQueen New York Waterproof Pencil Gel Liner in Espresso Latte, and I use it to tightline. Tightlining is when you cover the spaces between your lashes to give the illusion of thicker lashes. For blush, I use the Body Shop Lip and Cheek Stain in red Pomegranate. I take a bit of it onto the back of my hand, then take my small stippling brush to lightly apply some blush to my cheeks. A tip when using blush stains, make sure to use a light hand. You are much better off doing multiple layers rather than going heavy-handed off the bat and end up with a blotchy mess. And without using any more foundation, I take my kabuki brush and press in the blush just to blend it in with the rest of my face. Now, I take my fluffy powder brush from Eco Tools and I take some of my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder to set my makeup. Oh, that product name's a mouthful. Can you try saying that 10 times? Now that I'm done with all the powder products, I use my Cyber Colors Feather Tutu Magic Mascara to add some length and volume to my short, sparse lashes. How I use this mascara is I apply to the tips of my lashes for a more natural look, with mascara, without mascara. Bigger eyes, so-so eyes. Now, here's a tip. Remember to apply mascara to both eyes. There is beauty in symmetry. Remember that. For lips, I take my Clinique Quick Liner for lips in the shade Soft Rose. Instead of just lining my lips, I take my pencil and fill in my lips. Doing this helps the lipstick to last longer. If I don't do this step, my lipstick would fade before I even have my lunch. And for my everyday lipstick, I use my Revlon HD Gel Lipstick in the shade 710. And of course, I have to stop and admire my handiwork. And to help said handiwork to last the whole day, I take my Skindinavia, the makeup finishing spray, and apply generously all over my face. There you go, my everyday makeup routine. I hope you enjoyed it. Sometimes when I'm in a rush, I just do my eyebrows, curl my lashes, eyeliner, mascara, concealer for my under eye circles, and of course, lip product, because without it, my lips are kind of gray. I think for my everyday makeup look, I just try to achieve a look wherein I am awake and non-zombie-like, so as not to scare the little children. Well, there you go, folks. I hope you enjoyed that, my everyday makeup look. Well, I hope you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, hit that share button, and don't hit anything or anyone else. This time, I will be listing the products that I used on my face in the description box below. And if you have any particular video that you would like to request from me, again, the comment section down below. I'll see you next time, and as always, I encourage you all to make that choice to live out beauty. Bye! Enjoyed that, my everyday makeup look with my everyday makeup. Bad makeup. Did that make sense? I like the jazz hands. Could that be my signature thing? Bye!